Alright, what's up guys, it's your boy Average Gamer here, and I'm going to be bringing you guys some more 2K15 gameplay on the Xbox 360, and this time we are playing the Wizards versus the Bulls, and I'm going to use the Bulls because I want to use Rose and see how good he is in 2K15. So I hope you guys do enjoy this gameplay. If you guys can, just leave a like, comment, subscribe, and other than that, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace, hope you enjoy.
Tonight, it's the Washington Wizards as they'll be playing against the Chicago Bulls. And now time for the call by Kevin Harlan as we get ready for the opening tip in Chicago.
And just a minute or two here for the players to get warmed up before the start of the game. It's been a long off-season, and we're ready to get back to some basketball. How about you? This is the NBA preseason special, and it begins right here on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Happy you've joined us. A quick check now at the starting five for both teams. And, guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Pau Gasol?
Well, he's such a versatile scorer offensively. I mean, Gasol's a guy who shoots with range. We saw him even make some threes last year for the Lakers. But really good at the mid-range area, and he'll just punish smaller defenders down on the block with either hand.
And, you know, some have labeled him a finesse big man, Steve, but I think he's consistently one of the league leaders in offensive rebounds. You can't be a finesse guy and gobble up offensive boards. He's got that big height advantage, especially at power forward.
At the United Center, Chicago fans are cheering for their Bulls. And this is where the work begins, getting into form for their first exhibition game.
And for the players, this is a big moment. Training camps are winding down, and now the offseason speculation and rumors are gone. It's just time to settle in and play basketball.
Yep, and it's also our first chance to see the young guys in action and get an idea of who might be ready for the bright lights, to be able to take that next step and become a regular in this league and perhaps in the rotation of their respective teams.
Well, the Wizards signed John Wall to that max contract extension last season, and he rewarded them. Made his first All-Star game appearance and led the team back to the playoffs for the first time in 6 seasons.
124 left to play in the first. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Randy Whitman and I spoke just briefly. He said that their defensive focus, no surprise, will be trying to keep Derrick Rose out of the lane. He added, "You know he's come a long way as an outside shooter, but he's a pick-your-poison type of player. We can't let him get into the paint." Makes sense, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. The Wizards have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Wall against Rose. It's Wall with the drive. Beal dishes to Pierce. 6 to shoot. Beal up top. Chicago grabs the miss. This preseason match with Washington, giving them a chance to check out this Wizards team.
And, of course, they're meeting the team that was responsible for dealing them a very painful loss in the first round of the playoffs a year ago.
Wall, that's good. John Wall. Wall's got 5 now.
Broke out the finger roll, guys. That was kind of a stylish finish.
Rose kicks to Butler. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
Fantastic pass. He turned that one into a pretty easy basket for his teammate.
It's Wall with the drive. Rejected by Gasol. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Bulls out front. They lead by 3.
Coming up this Friday, October 2nd.
And welcome back as our coverage continues of the NBA preseason. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Just the start they wanted to this game. Solid offense. They got good ball movement. Established a nice rhythm.
Yeah, not stagnant at all. Free-flowing and fluid at the offensive end.
At small forward and power forward, it's McDermott and Gibson. Heinrich is out there with Tony Snell, and it's Bairstow in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Porter, no luck. Other than the big offensive struggles last year, the Bulls are pretty much how they have been the last few years.
Exactly, Kevin. A strong defense with excellent rebounding and togetherness, and just lacked a little offensive firepower.
1:21 left here in the second. Now Beal. Here's Blair. He sinks the 11-footer. Blair's got his first points of the night.
Follow up with the Bulls' second in field goal percentage against, and still a top 10 team in rebounding.
Heinrich passes to McDermott. That three off the mark. Wizards trail by 3. It's Beal on the wing. The dish to Miller. It's Beal on the wing. Uncovered. Rebounded by McDermott.
Yeah, he was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot.
Beautiful work in the transition game.
That's how to do it. Attack early before the defense can get itself set.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Beal. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Humphries dishes to Miller. It's Beal on the wing. That's good, and it's Miller with the assist. And here comes Kirk Heinrich. Seconds left, and it's good on the layup. Heinrich's got his first 2 points.
Nice touch near the hoop.
Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. Bulls lead by 5 from the United Center in Chicago.
Now, presented by Sprint. The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Preseason in the NBA, and it's great to have you with us. Gotta like what Derrick Rose has done in this game.
I think this is the kind of quality performance we expect to see from him. He's always setting the bar high for himself, and sometimes I think we just kind of get numb to how good he really is.
You know, Steve, I think it's doubly difficult to keep up the level of play he does when you know you're the focal point of the other team's defense. To be able to play like he has when you have a reputation of being the guy, that's impressive.
And on the floor for Randy Whitman as we get into the second half. Wall and Beal together in the backcourt. Pearson and Nene filling up the forward spots. And it's Gortat in at the center filling out the middle.
Well, a tough shooting slump for Jimmy Butler last season. Some injuries took him out of rhythm. He was asked to play a bigger role offensively after Luol Deng was traded. Still, he's become one of the premier defensive players in the league.
The Bulls leading by 3. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, interestingly, guys, Joakim Noah draws inspiration from music. Not the typical selections you might think. He is a huge reggae fan. Noah said, quote, "People think reggae is such happy music, but really listen to the lyrics. It's about empowerment. It's about uniting people. It gives me strength on the floor." Guys?
Noah definitely a unique player and character in the NBA. Good to see. Good kid. Thank you, Doris. Just 4 to shoot. Butler can't get that one to fall. Wizards trailed by 3. Gortat with the screen for Wall. Rose with the block. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Throws it up high and finished off by Noah.
That's the epitome of teamwork right there, Kevin, on the alley-oop.
Well, Clark, what about the finish? Bring it down with some thunder.
Yeah, lightning, too.
But I'll tell you, the pass was even better. I mean, he put it on an absolute platter for him.
Rose against Wall. And Pierce backs in with the fadeaway. Pierce with another miss. From deep. And there's Derrick Rose on the assist by Noah. And that's 10 points for Derrick Rose. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Bulls. They lead by 8. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time.
NBA preseason action continued.
Always a joy to get a sneak peek of the NBA season ahead as we get back to the action. The Bulls leading by 8. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. So for Chicago right now, we've got Derrick Rose. Jimmy Butler is out there with Mirotic. Then there's Noah, and it's Brooks in at the point guard position. Beal against Rose. Now here's Beal, guarded closer. Just 5 to shoot. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
You know, there are so many elite athletes at that point guard spot in the NBA, Kevin, but John Wall might be the best. His blend of speed, strength, agility is just amazing to watch. And when he can get out in transition in particular, that's when he's at his best.
He's so fast and agile, you forget that he's 6'4", strong and wiry. When he gets hacked on the finish, he can not only absorb the hit, but finish the layup as well. He's a terrific talent.
And the Bulls making a change here. Dunleavy's checked in. Butler from outside. Another 3 for Chicago.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Brooks on the double team. And Beal kicks to Gortat. Right side, Wall. Outside, Pierce. Nice ball movement by Washington. Shot from the wing. Yep, right through the net.
You know, that part of the floor, guys, is more or less his real sweet spot, right in his wheelhouse.
Feeds it to Dunleavy. It's up a 3. No up. And it's Washington the other way. And here we go. The Wizards fast break. Pierce with the ball.
And that kind of power move has become a trademark for him.
Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Brooks outside. Shot clock at 6. Mirotic. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. And the Bulls lead by 10.
They're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
A very solid performance in a lot of areas for them.
A second chance effort. And Nene with the lay-in. Good.
Well, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active, be energetic, and react as soon as the shot goes up.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. The drive by Brooks. Noah kicks to Dunleavy. From the arc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, that's how you close out a game, Steve.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
Thanks for joining us.